Yo, what is up YouTube? Your football fan 2233 here, bringing you episode number 27 of my Road to Premier League series with Northampton Town. And as you can see, the transfer window is still open. We're at the 23rd, Friday the 23rd, and I have a game right now, or a match, not a game. Game is something you play, a match is a bit more difficult. Well, anyways, I have a match here against Colchester, as you can see. I just quickly go into my squad and look if there are anybody who's tired, and fortunately there wasn't anybody who was tired, so we move on and we go into the game against Colchester. And yeah, let's see how it went out. And as you can see, here in the 12th minute, for Tomasi dribbling down the wing, plays a nice ball for Godrich, who puts it into the back of the net. Very nice goal set up by Tomasi. And here in the 65th minute, I believe it is, yes, Uduro will steal the ball, and he will do some very nice dribbling, and look at that for a move, and finishes it into the back of the net. Some really nice dribbling by Dominic Uduro. They would push back and make it 2-1, but it didn't change the game so much, so it all ended 2-1 to me, and I win this first match of this episode, so I've had a pretty great start on this transfer window actually, and I do believe it is possible for me to maybe win. Yes, I believe it's possible for me to promote directly, like win the league, and get to the Empower Championship this first season as well. As I also did in Empower League 2, I promoted directly by winning the championship. I believe it is possible for my squad to do in this season as well, but I think it's gonna be a bit tougher because the teams are better, but right now I have like 12 points for 4 games, so it's pretty good. I think that it's a decent, or I'm not quite sure if it's 4 games 12 points, or 3 games 9 points. All I know is that sorry, I just farted. All I know is that I am in the top of the table, and it's pretty damn great. We go into this game against the Exeter City in the J-Pain Trophy, which I won in the last season. So having good hopes of maybe could win this trophy again, it would be nice. And Mukendi brings me in front with 1-0 in 20th minute, and here again in the 71st minute he will score with his head for the second time in this game. And in the 19th minute, Gatson will play Akinfenwa through, who will move it on to Mukendi, who gets past the defender and smashes it into the bottom left corner near post OP, as always. So I win at 3-0, yes, 3-0 against Exeter in the J-Pen Trophy, and we move on in that cup. Yes, it is a cup. Isn't it a cup? I believe it is a cup. Well, anyways, I won 3-0, so a pretty good victory. And here we have the 29th of August, and yes, here we have it, 4 games, 12 points. And the transfer deadline day is actually coming up in 2 days. It's on the 31st. Saturday the 31st, so I'm looking forward to that, seeing if I can maybe go and get myself some players on the deadline day. I don't really believe it because I'm not into buying a lot of players on the transfer deadline day. I don't know why that is. I just don't tend to go and buy any players because I think it's way too little time to be able to like get anyone signed. I don't think that it's a good idea of going out and making a bid on anybody on the transfer deadline day. I don't know how about you guys feel about that. You can leave that in the comments. It would just be awesome because I really would like to get some more feedback on my videos. I really don't get a lot of feedback. So if you could sometimes leave a comment or maybe just leave a like, because it would really make me happy, and maybe I would upload a bit more often than I do right now. I only upload one time a day, and maybe sometimes it could be 2 times a day. I'm not quite sure about that yet, but if you just could leave a like or a comment, it would be awesome. Anyways, we move into the game, and I just quickly checked the Paul Maynard stats, and they weren't great. So we moved into the game against Preston North End, and as you can see, Wilson here does some nice dribbling, gets to the back line, and Harding just putting it to the back of the net. A nice volley there, after a nice after controlling the ball well. And here a sure place if I can find one who takes a nice little move in back, like out against the sideline, and then he smashes it into the back of the net. And here again, Adebayo dribbling down the wing, crossing it in, and Mukendi is there to put it into the back of the net to make it 3-0. And here in the 43rd minute, Akinfenwa will make it 4-0. So 4-0 is also how the game will end. I did not score any goals in the second half. I only scored 4 goals in the first half, so decent match, or not decent, actually a pretty great match.
I think he's badly injured there.
But that's I think it's a bit bad that I didn't score in the second half. Well, anyways, I scored 4 goals in the first half. A nice little controlling of the ball, and then smashes it into the back of the net. Harding there, as you saw in the highlight. And we move on, yeah. And I get an offer from Venezuela FA, and they want me to be their manager, but I quickly go and say, no, I don't want to be your manager. And here Ashur had gotten an injury in the game, but I actually didn't notice that. So a bit unfortunate. But here the transfer deadline day is. But I will not show you the transfer deadline day in this episode. It will be in the next episode. And first I just went and looked at my contracts. And as I said before, I will not show you the transfer deadline day. But I will do that in the next episode. If you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe to my channel. It would be awesome, guys. Goodbye.